Hey, it's Yoshi Shiraki with the Utah Valley Real Estate Investing Association. I'm really excited today because we've got Riley Rogers, who we're going to be interviewing, who's our next speaker at our next event. And Riley's going to be talking about how he went from swinging a hammer to flipping 40 houses a year, which, to the best of my knowledge, I know a lot of flippers. There are not many flippers who are flipping that many houses a year. So I'm excited to hear what Riley has to say on the night of UV-RIA. Riley, let's dive into this. If you don't mind sharing with us, why will people not want to miss your event at UV-RIA? What are you going to be sharing with us?
Well, for anyone looking to flip houses or get into the real estate market and start doing this themselves, it's going to be a great lesson just because I've been there myself. When I started, I was doing all the work myself. I was acting as the contractor on the houses and going out and actually doing the rehabs myself, swinging the hammer. And over time, I was able to build that to a level to where I had enough guys helping me do the houses that I was able to step out and actually hire other people to do the projects for me, which then allowed me to start doing multiple houses at a time. So I really started from the absolute bottom and built it up to what I have today. So basically, going to go over how I did that.
That's exciting. I can't wait to hear it. Do you mind sharing? I mean, obviously the topic is how you went from swinging a hammer to flipping 40 houses a year, but do you mind sharing a little bit about what your day looks like? I mean, I can't even imagine 40 houses a year. What does the day of Riley Rogers look like?
Well, my day right now looks completely different than what it used to when I started out. And that's sort of the progression of things and how it goes. I mean, every year we kind of readjust, recalibrate, or sometimes quarterly, to figure out how to do things in a better way, more efficiently, and to get things done quicker and for more profit. So my day-to-day is completely different than what it used to be. I typically get into the office, go over my checklist of items that I have that I need to accomplish for the day, talk with each of my managers, see what they're doing and what their schedule's like, and keep them on track as well. And then I concentrate on building new systems, or sort of thinking ahead and planning ahead to see where we can build the business and take it from there. So I concentrate more on the growing of the business, and then the management of my managers to make sure that they're doing what they need to be doing, which enables us to do this many houses. So
very cool. Very cool. Okay. I've got a question I'm going to ask. I'm going to ask it now, but I'm going to save it. I want the answer a little bit later. I want you to share a tip with us here today on the video, kind of that you think would be very valuable to us. I'll let you think about that for a second before you dive into that, and I don't know how you'll think about it while you're talking about this. Other question.
I can multitask.
Okay, good. What do you like to do for fun? I mean, you flip 40 houses a year. Is there time for fun? I mean, I happen to personally know you, so I know you have a good time, but I want the people to know.
I do have a good time, yes.
Yes.
Honestly, the most fun for me, I actually literally get up in the morning and I love what I do. I love getting to the office. I love getting to go walk my job sites, the houses that I've purchased, and just see where they're at and what we're doing. And I love creating new homes, taking large homes that are old and run down and then redoing them and turning them into something beautiful is fun for me.
Very cool.
Building my team and building my business it's a thrill for me. Like I truly get up and get to work, and I love what I do. So for me, that's the most fun. And after hours, I like hanging out with like-minded people that like to do the same thing and talking about it and talking about doing bigger things and better things and just helping each other grow our businesses. So for the most part, honestly, that's what I spend most of my life doing, because that's what I find fun. And then traveling and hanging out with family and friends and people I love. So
very cool. Very cool. Awesome. Well, last question, if you don't mind sharing, what's a good tip you could leave us all with?
A good tip is that if this is something you want to do, or anything in life that you want to chase down and start tackling, you just got to take action. So once you've learned something from somebody, read a book, gone to an event, gone to a seminar, once somebody that's doing something greater than what you're doing has taught you something, you just start taking action one day at a time. And really, for me, I'm not that smart of a guy. All I've done is looked at what other people are doing that are doing it on a bigger level than me, and I've just implemented that and basically copied them. So it's It's really not hard. And then once you get to that level of where you've copied them and you're doing as much as they're doing or at the same level, then you can readjust and do things differently to put your own little signature on it. So
very good. I like that. Excellent. Well, Riley, I'll be there front row and center at UV Ria night.
I hope so.
I'm excited to hear from you, and I wanted to thank you for spending the time doing this video, and thank you in advance for speaking at UV Ria.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Thanks for the opportunity.
Awesome. Take care, buddy.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.